The Kiso Valley of Japan. Ancient records dating back 1,300 years reveal it as an important part of the trade routes between Kyoto and Tokyo. This is the ancient post town of Magome, and it marks the beginning of a trail that we're going to take today between Magome and Sumago. And this is an ancient road that was built by the Shoguns. It was used by the tax collectors and soldiers to get from town to town. And some of the villages along the way have been preserved, and you can actually walk this road all the way from Kyoto to Tokyo. It's something I've been wanting to do for many, many years, so I'm very excited. Let's go. Mountainous and heavily forested, the Kiso Valley was the source of timber that fueled the growth and emergence of ancient Edo, now known as Tokyo. We hit the trailhead at the top of the hill and began the 8-kilometer hike to Sumago. You can travel in either direction, but this one has slightly more downhill grade, so most hikers choose to depart from Magome. Remote regions like this one were difficult to pass through and contributed to the regional autonomy throughout the country. Sometime around 1600, the Tokugawa shogunate connected these areas together by a single series of roads that made them accessible to the emperor's control. First named the Tosando, the eastern mountain route, in 1716 it was renamed the Nakasendo Road. Well, we were wondering what kind of animals might be out here, and then I remembered you're supposed to ring this bell to scare off the bears. Nice and loud, they say. Hope we don't see a bear out here. Bear sightings here are extremely rare, so don't be alarmed at the signs. The road brought together a network of 69 villages called post towns. They were located about a half-day's walk apart from each other and were used for the emperor's troops and tax collectors to easily move throughout the mountainous regions separating Kyoto from what is now Tokyo. Today, the post towns are in various states of preservation, and the two towns that mark the ends of this section are the most fully preserved. Japan's most famous poet, haiku master Matsuo Basho, traveled this road in the late 1600s and wrote, "This early spring, barely 9 days old in all those fields and mountains." With Basho as our inspiration, we walked along experiencing the time machine that is nature. Oh, it's a little section of a bamboo forest here. It's pretty cool. Yeah, cool, man. Well, I guess I'm no Matsuo Basho. Along the way, we passed through small collectives of traditional houses and small farms. With space at a premium, there's a lot of micro-farming here in Japan, especially in an area as rich and fertile as the Kiso Valley. Wow. These must be some good onions. Now all I need is a bowl of ramen. It's smart to pack a lunch to take with you, but there are a couple of places to stop along the way for refreshments. So 1 kilometer into the hike from Magome, there's a little rest stop where you can get refreshments. So we got a little bit of shave ice to eat on the trail. Hawaiian style. Shrines have been erected along the trail to protect travelers. Covered in moss from their centuries in the forest, they sit marking time in silence. You'll see these memorial stones along the pathway, and people take coins and place them on there for good luck, so good luck. Before we knew it, we came upon the halfway point, Shitoshe Watanabe's free tea house.